I really take the time to educate my sons about finance and investments, and I knew it would be a mistake if I didn't talk to them about crypto scams. So I happened to be on Reddit researching crypto scam stories, and I found so many gold nuggets I knew I had to make a video. This is the Crypto Bullseye Zone. My name is Kirk David Phillips, and I make common sense of the crypto space. So what you'll find if you do a quick search on Reddit for crypto scams, that a lot of headlines revolve around something like, "Help! I think my friend's been involved in a crypto scam. Help! I think my friend's a victim of another crypto scam. What can I do?" So there's so many stories here, so many things to unpack, and so I want to share one story in particular. And this is, same headline: friend of mine was involved in a crypto scam. What's the expected fallout? So basically, this person is contacted by their friend on Facebook and says, "Hey, I need $2,000 because I got to pay a tax so I can get some of my earnings out of a crypto app." So this is one of the classic tales that you'll hear about, is where somebody's got money locked up in some type of an app or some type of an online account, and they need to either pay a tax, pay some kind of a fee, all kinds of different terms that are used for that. But basically, they got to pay money to get money out, and that's a major red flag. That should basically never happen that way. So this person was asking for 2,000 euros. This friend said, "No, I'm not going to give it to you." He was so concerned about his friend that he actually went to the friend's father and his network of other friends and found out that, in fact, yes, he had hit up basically everybody in his circle asking for money. And of course, he found out that the dad of the friend actually gave money, and so again, he was very concerned that the father is, the parents are older, and they're in their 60s, and they could be using valuable resources from their retirement to help out their son here, who's involved in a scam. Other friends had also given this person money, and as a matter of fact, the frantic calls had escalated because that's one of the key things, is that the scammers like to use urgency to put their victims into a major panic. Then all of a sudden they were getting more calls. Instead of $2,000, now this person 2,000 euros. Now this person needed 7,000 euros because the pressure has been dialed up for them to deliver. So unfortunately, the thing here is that in many of these cases, the person is too far gone. And unfortunately, convincing them that they're in a crypto scam is an exercise in futility. So what's key here is to get them as early in the process as possible. So, of course, you may not have that opportunity, because it may be that the first time that you make contact with either a friend or a family member, they're way down in the process. You might not get the opportunity. But just keep in mind that the earlier that you get them, I'm not saying you will, but you may be able to stop them, because really the psychological twisting that goes on is so incredibly powerful that the person actually, even in most of the process, even from the very beginning, is unable to see clearly that they're getting tied up in this web. So, what's most critical here, because it's gut-wrenching for me to see these people that are a victim of fraud. I've actually been a victim of fraud many times, inside and outside of crypto, and all various types of different things. So I am much more able to see this. Of course, I study frauds, and I want to educate people like you. So the thing is, go to Reddit and just type this in, and actually tell friends to do the same thing. If they type it in, you're going to see in other people's words these things that have actually happened and how these scams unfold. And whenever people type in, "Hey, please help," what you'll see is the responses are dialed in. They're like, "Yep, this is a scam, this, that, and the other." And of course, the unfortunate piece is it's over. Write it off, because you will not get the money back. The perpetrator and the scammer will not be brought to justice. That's the assumption you should make. But again, you've got to educate yourself. The key thing is crypto education. You've got to educate yourself and increase your fraud and scam intelligence. With that said, please like the video below and subscribe to the channel so we can keep bringing you great content like this. And please share. Have you had a friend that's been involved in a crypto scam? What did you learn, and what do you think others can learn about these types of lessons? Thank you.